Hello and welcome to the Long View with me, John Jordan. So today we're going into a first-time user experience. First-time user experience is basically going through the tutorial. So this is Mafia 3, which is a well-known PC franchise. And now I've got a mobile version, which is interesting. So this is the opening video, which we can't skip.
But they haven't seen this crew.
So it's just setting it up for us.
New Bordeaux won't even know what.
So the interesting thing is when you have a big PC title that has never been free to play, and then you make a free to play version of it, how is that going to work out? How are they going to have the different loops and mechanics, the resources, without totally destroying the IP? And often these people can't do it very well and end up destroying the IP. It's a bit rude, isn't it? So graphically not looking great at the moment. Can we click through this? Right, okay, that's not very nice. So we can see here looking squad based at the moment. Let's deal with his crew first. Tap an NG, so we're going to tap on him. Tap which one we want to hit. Well, we have no idea. Is one of these flashing? Okay, so you can take a machine gun. Okay, so obviously this is kind of a problem with these resource-based games. Obviously no man would take a clip of machine gun fire without just wearing a vest, but anyway, he's going to get stabbed. Goodness me, he's quite hard, isn't he? Look at that all for him, he's not dead. Okay, so now it's his go. So this guy got stabbed. Boss, my disposition gives me advantage. Okay. So he's got him finally, deals damage. Dealing damage and taking hits builds vengeance. Okay, so we've got vengeance. So we're seeing different kind of attributes and different kind of shotgun. Oh for goodness. Which one was him? Okay, so we're kind of seeing also there's a class system going on there with the card classes. Okay. I have to say graphically this is not a nice looking game. Okay. But we get the idea it's going to be a squad-based RPG, hopefully, and that's what we've been playing a lot of at the moment. So there's the heat thing. Proceed. This is going to be, the user interface is all over the place. It's not nice. Okay, so we're seeing XP, and they survive, so they get a bit more. That's nice. Often games don't do that. I think it's a nice way of giving meaning. So that's what we grabbed. It's almost like a placeholder. So what do we get? We've got some brass knuckles, and we've got looks like another character. Proceed. Want to brag? Okay. So this is the main menu screen by the looks of things. Jobs. Okay. Send your crew out, take care of some business. So we're just going to go through. We're just going to follow the tutorial. This is my crew. He's the leader. Okay, so that's all often pretty normal as well. The leader would have a special ability to add the new guy. Which was the new guy, Willie. Okay, needs a weapon, so we'd probably give him those brass knuckles, will we? What we got? Oh no, we got Blooming Henry. Got a bit more high power. Oh no, so that's odd. Okay, they're the brass knuckles. Is that right? Back. It's weird that it says back. So you just say get on with it. What do you guys think you're doing here? Okay, we're going to take these guys out as well. The animation's quite funny. So, so we can see here, this guy's a diamond, so we want to fight him with a club. We don't have any clubs. This guy is that's clubs, isn't it? The other one's spade. Anyway, so we want to fight this guy. We can see here it's saying we've got a 30% improvement. We've got 5 guys, but so anyway, it's 30% more when we fight with these guys because that's the kind of class bonus system. So let's keep beating on this guy, I guess, shall we? Get rid of one. Okay, the interesting thing here will be all these. Oh goodness me, that's rubbish. Oh, he's going to run away. No. Oh, okay. So he just played he's played some sort of buff. So will there be a autoplay system? Autoplay systems are super important for these games. A lot of Western developers don't like autoplay and don't put it in. which then means their games, not that they won't be successful, but they make it much harder. Certainly when you get to play these games for months. You don't really want to play this. I mean, this is slow. Again, the pacing of this is slow, so normally what you want is an autoplay button and a speed up button, just because you don't want to. It's kind of, we're in the tutorial, so we kind of want to know what's going on. But it's not like this is great graphics. It's not like this is something amazing happening every time. We're just doing the same attacks over and over again. And these guys are a bit meaner. So what we've got. So we don't have any abilities. Okay, so let's try and take. Always when they have this group situation, always try and take one of the guys out first. So let's just go through this. See. I assume this being the tutorial, we're not going to lose. See, that's a really odd thing that's happened twice. You say that's some sort of, not necessarily a bug, but obviously something in the system that they've designed to be like that, maybe.
Let's get bloody, motherfucker.
Well padded gentlemen, aren't they? Choose a crew member. Okay, so add and taunt. No, I don't really know. Don't really know how that works. This is a very slow animation as well. I don't really want to be waiting around for that. It looks like this guy's the same character as the one on my crew as well. That kind of stuff just never really. Yeah, I think just you need to be a bit careful about that kind of stuff. Come on, finish him off. No.
Surprise!
Certainly in the tutorial, you don't want like, oh, this goon. We've got this goon model on both sides of the battle. That's just slight lacking attention to detail, I think. Achievement complete, survivor. Police come in. Okay, XP gone up. See what we got. Do we get all of it? Okay, so why do we have to tap it all? That seems a bit odd. Proceed. Okay, so no present there. Small time chop shop. People are operating on the turf. Which one's that then? That's the pipes are calling. Okay, so let's see. Let's go see what else we've got. Okay, so this is good. Push notifications. Often this gets fired up as the game gets fired up. Shouldn't happen. You should do this during part of the flow. This thing can only be shown once. So push notifications I think are important, and because it's asked me in a nice way, I will allow it. Well done. So what we got here, so we can see here, this is my 0 crew and 0 crew wins. So our crew probably means like an alliance. There's a sale. You can see there's a free supply crate. Let's see what we get for that. So this is again fairly standard. You would get a certain, certainly when you start out a game, a certain amount of free stuff, which would be low level. This looks like probably health or something, like a health pack. You can see again now I can't get another one in 2 hours. And buy stuff obviously, Facebook, Twitter. Okay, we expect that. That's the map. That's where I was before. This presumably is my squad. So what's going on here? Can I level these guys up or something? No. Don't know. There's quite a lot of stats on there. I don't know if people need to see that or not really. We've got a level up, so I guess he'll level up, and then when he gets to level 20, he'll evolve what they're calling star up. Different abilities, different. Oh, I can maybe add that. Any other things? No. Okay, so there's different skills. Okay, customize your skills. Lets you customize characters. Okay, you may choose one option, but unlock skill. Okay, when I get to level 5, I can do that. Bio, why they bother with bio? Anyway, they do. Back. So presumably all these guys I can do something, even though it's not showing me quite what I should be doing. Don't have skills. Do they have other items? No. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on with that. What we've got here, this is the. Okay, this is my inventory by looks of things. So these are showing me the guns. So let's show me this. Can this be leveled up? Leveling up's an item, sacrifices another character. Okay, so we can see it's card based. Underneath it all, that any character or item you have can be used to level up another character or item. Okay, so we all understand that, and this is just currency. Oh goodness, there's quite a lot of different currencies here. So what are these used for? We'll find out later in the game, I guess. And there's this heat thing. So that's kind of a nice. Not seen that before in this game. What's that one do? Okay, so it's showing me what's going on in terms of the classes of stuff. So common, different colours mean how rare something is, which is how these economic systems work. So there we go. So that's interesting. So Mafia 3 Rivals, graphically could look better. Looks a bit PC-like to me, which you don't want on mobile. Very square. Everything, the fonts aren't very nice. I don't think everything's very square-edged, all a bit like in little boxes. But that doesn't really matter in the long term if the game's there. I guess the big question will be, how will they do autoplay? Will autoplay be in there? We won't find out until we play more. I don't really want to play too much more. This is the first time user experience. We're just showing the kind of opening flow. But the real plus point here is where people putting push notifications. I've always had a real disdain for people who put push notifications in the first thing you see is push notification. It just shows no understanding of how people are playing these games anymore, or how people interact with these with mobile games. So you need to be very careful. You put push notifications, or not very careful, just not put them in the opening flow if you want people to actually click on them, which is what these guys have done. So that's good. Thanks for watching. So this is what we do in the long view. We play free-to-play mobile games, play them for as long as possible. Talk about what we are enjoying. So if that's your thing, please subscribe. Hope to see you again soon.